to be sure you're getting the most out of your retirement for all the years of your retirement? That's the primary goal of More Living with Jim Brogan and our Dollars and Cents segment, where we provide you with an important financial tip that will help positively impact the quality of your life in retirement. And now here's Jim with this week's Dollars and Cents tip.
Are you maximizing your Social Security income? That's what I want to talk today. I want to talk to you about two kind of under-the-radar Social Security benefits you might not be aware of when you're married and when it comes to spousal benefits. One is what's called file and suspend. File and suspend, reason you do that is, you know, the spouse with the lower earnings base typically will get the greater of his or her own benefit that he or she is entitled to under Social Security, or a benefit, but that's basically equal to 1/2 of your spouse's benefit. So if you have one spouse that's worked primarily in the home or you know, hasn't earned a lot in wages, and you have a much higher earning spouse, basically the other spouse is going to get a benefit equal to 1/2 of the higher earning spouse's benefit. But in order to get that, you have to, the higher earning spouse has to be drawing benefits. So what if you're 66, full retirement age, and you're still working and you really don't want to be drawing your Social Security, but you want your spouse to be able to get that 1/2 benefit? You can do what's called file and suspend. Now, you can only do this if you're full retirement age. So you can file for benefit and then immediately suspend payments, but that puts you in the system. So even though you're waiting on your benefit, your spouse can now draw on a record of basically half of your benefit. Okay. Now, the other one is what's called restricted application. This works really well when both spouses are similar in age and are still working and have you know, incomes that are, well, actually, they don't even have to be similar, but if they're similar in age and they're both still working, let's say 167 and 166, they do have to both be full retirement age for this to work. But what can happen is, like, let's say that's me and my wife. Let's say I'm 67, my wife is 66. And she's working and I'm working, and let's say I file a restricted application. What that means is I can draw on half of her benefit. She can go ahead and draw, and then I can draw on half of her benefit. But yet my benefit remains unchanged. It's as if I'm not drawing at all, and so I get that 8% a year increase to age 70. Okay? You don't even have to be working. By the way, it's often used by a spouse that's currently working, but the bottom line is if you're similar age, you can file a restricted application, file on 1/2 of your spouse's benefit, and it doesn't affect when you switch over to your own benefit later. So you're getting that increase at 8% a year from age 66 to 70. But again, both of you have to be full retirement age.
The views expressed by Jim Brogan.
And that's our Dollars and Cents segment for this week. You can find this week's Dollars and Cents segment and others by visiting BroganFinancial.com.